One of the fastest growing segments of the crypto market is Metaverse and play to earn NFT games. If we look at 2021, some of the highest yielding cryptos were Metaverse games like Sandbox, Decentraland, Gala Games, and these yielded the highest returns for investors. So now that we have seen a pretty big correction take place in the overall market already in 2022, now is the time to start looking at what segments of the market people are going to see the most adoption, the highest yielding returns for in 2022. And I think this is going to be Metaverse and play to earn NFT games because it's the one thing that everyone understands. Everyone plays games. Everyone has played a game at some point, and it's the one area of the crypto market that I think we're going to see mass adoption really explode in 2022. So today I want to talk about one project in particular that has a pretty exciting team behind it. They have a couple of designers that worked on major films in Netflix. They have a couple of designers that have 20, 30 years experience, and the project I want to talk about today is going to be called Metavatars. It's a very exciting play to earn NFT game. Right now they have about 7,777 NFTs that are going to initially be launching. And right now, the thing is this project hasn't yet launched. They don't have their Metaverse or play to earn NFT game official just yet. But when we look at the project, they have people who worked on major production, major films for Netflix. They have already 159,000, just about 160,000 people in their Discord. They have a rock solid team, a great design of their NFTs, and they're in an industry, in a sector that is growing very rapidly. So the project is called, like I said, Metaavatar, and there's a couple of important things that you need to be aware of. So first is Metavatars is a MMORPG and type NFT game. So that is massively multiplayer online role-playing game. These are some of the biggest, fastest growing games, not only in the crypto space, but just in regular traditional gaming space, because it allows a lot of people to interact and play with each other all around the world. And the important thing here is that their play to earn NFT game is scheduled to be released in Q1 of 2023. So there's still time before we really are going to see this game launch. But the important thing with the gaming concept is that right now, the sale of the NFTs is going to be taking place on February 5th in the form of a raffle. All the information you need is in their Discord. But like I said, there's 7,777 NFTs that are going to initially be minted. And the key thing here is that you want to be a part of these projects early, because owning and being one of the first people to mint an NFT brings a lot of benefits later on. So the first benefit is going to be that with these NFTs, each holder of a Metaverse Origin NFT of super rare or higher degree of rarity will receive an NFT from their next collection called Serenity. So yes, this is something we've seen a lot of collections right now, where if you are one of the first people to mint in their original collection or your original holder, you'll get access to future projects. That's exciting, but we see that in a lot of projects. Second thing is going to be they have that any early holders, any early people who bought into their NFT collection are going to get exclusive access to channels and all new releases in advance. So this is going to be through their Discord and other media avenues, where if you bought early, you are going to get all the information with regards to upcoming ideas, upcoming projects before anyone else. The third thing is that you are going to be offered a whitelist spot for the ICO of the Metavatars token. So the token symbol is going to be MAVA, so MAVA, and it's scheduled to be launched in Q2 of 2022. This is going to give you early access to tokens that have massive potential. It's like getting in on Sandbox when they were first having their ICO, or getting in on Gala Games, or getting in on Decentraland when they were first having their ICO. And last time we spoke about one of these ICOs for a play to earn NFT game, we talked about it with one on Solana. It did over 10x from when we first talked about it and when we talked about before their release. And then the last thing, other benefit you're going to get is that you'll have early access to their game, which is scheduled to be released in Q1 of 2023. And this is so important because one of the biggest upsides of play to earn NFT games is that you're going to be able to use your NFT in the game, generate rewards through simply playing. That's why they're called play to earn. The more you play, the more money you can earn in terms of rewards in game, whether that's additional NFTs. There's a lot of benefits to getting in these games. early. So all of this is very, very exciting. If you look at their NFTs, there's 4 main races. You could see it's called the Heralds, which is this design. They have Codex, which is this design. Arlox, which is this design. And then the 4th one is Kobas. There's 4 different races. There's a bunch of other qualities and characteristics that helps to determine their rarity. But in my opinion, these are very different from any other NFTs I've seen. Most of them all have very similar qualities and characteristics on other platforms, other games, but these are very different and unique, which is something I really like. One of the reasons why I think this is so popular, why I think this game has gained so much traction, yet it hasn't even launched yet, is because of their team. When you look at their team, they have a number of people who have had major experience at Netflix, Ubisoft, League of Legends, and you could read all the information of their team here. It shows you some of the main founders, but then also other core team members, where you can look at their LinkedIn, you can look at their Instagrams, Twitters, you can look at all the information about their team. So this is something that I think is going to be huge moving forward, because this project has great team members, people who worked on major films at Netflix, people who worked at Ubisoft, people who worked at League of Legends. They have the experience. We're seeing that they've already been successful in developing hype around the game, hype around the token, because they've already been able to get 160,000 members in their Discord. They're already able to get about 40,000 members on followers on Twitter. They've already had the success there. And now, because they will be releasing their NFT very soon, it's a chance to get in early on a project that has massive potential in a rapidly growing space. So I just want to point this project out to you, because I think it's going to be very, very exciting to see where this goes in 2022, especially with their release of their game set for Q1 of 2023. So I want to point this one out to you early, because I think they have a lot of potential. And obviously, a couple of other things with their roadmap. They have scheduled for an establishment of a DAO. They have a couple of other things in terms of, you know, each percentage, when they sell 20% of the NFTs, 40%, 60%, 80%, all these other aspects as well. So pretty exciting game, but let me know your thoughts on this project. I like the graphics. I like the team, like the roadmap. So wanted to share it with you guys, but hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.